Hi guys, it's Haley, and today we're watching Legacies Season 3, Episode 16. This episode is called Fate's a Bitch, Isn't It? And this is the season finale, and holy crap, am I excited to watch this. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, I will leave my Patreon down in the description. But besides that, let's just get right into this video. Well, where's Landon?
I'm not the one you need to worry about.
Bye.
Thanks.
Badass duo here.
This is what we came for.
Halt! 2 intruders in the Da Vinci exhibit.
God. I'm not gonna lie, this version of Landon is super hot.
Still as handsome as ever.
Yes, you are.
I'll admit it. Totally missed me.
I have.
I'm not gonna dignify that with an answer.
I have a plan.
What kind of plan?
Not interested. Adds on.
Lizzie,
Don't.
Cleo made it pretty clear when she left the school she wasn't interested in being found. What?
Why would Cleo rob a museum? And when she teamed up with Landon?
I don't know.
Permission granted for our first official superhero mission.
Yay.
Cover up their tracks. Figure out what they're up to.
I love the duo back together. God. Hope is looking so good.
if you think Clarke is gonna help that. What I think is that our only other option is me going full tribrid. You said we'd find another way, but what if this is it? You're right. We just have to find another way.
What's up your sleeve?
Seconds now.
If Malivore's still sending monsters, that means there has to be.
Chilling.
I can lead you to it.
Like, I know it's probably gonna bite her in the ass, but
Son of a bitch.
I love to see it. I want to see it too. I want to see what happens.
I'll never forget their faces.
Well, sir,
Well, yes, you are.
you're about to. A couple superhero names worked out right here. Fire and Ice,
Oh,
To the Nail, Hustle and Flow. I'm Flo. Cool. But I kind of hate all of those.
Why are we stopping here?
So there won't be any witnesses. I'm gonna hide, 'cause I'm only sort of kidding. As a general rule, stalling. What are you not telling me? Okay, fine.
you can do that
Your
truth.
way.
Yeah, the truth thing.
That's Pelican.
Clarke. That's not enough on that.
Like I said, I've changed.
The mud is not moving.
What does that mean?
Means the spell has failed for some reason. And that's all this was for nothing.
Why? I'm guessing it has to do with Malivore's other son, as usual.
Landon makes Hope happy, though admittedly their breakup probably wasn't the best for her mental state. You're saying it is our sacred duty to get Hope a rebound?
Lizzie, volunteer.
With who?
Can't afford to be picky.
Clarke.
You think some eligible whatever is just gonna fall out of the sky?
It's all spin twins. Do you need a lift?
My boy Ethan.
But I can promise that anyone that wants to get to you is going to have to go through me.
I believe I must trust you.
God,
I've
seriously.
just had another idea.
This new version of Landon, literally, like the confidence,
Are you
it's so
kidding me
hot.
with this?
Inspired me to use a witch to bring me back to life.
Yeah, in an annoyingly human form.
Oh, well, I've always wanted to be a real boy. Since Malivore can't control me. If that happens, I will just resurrect like you. Or my bird brain little brother.
Landon won't either.
And he's not my boyfriend either, so before you ask, don't.
Huh. I always thought you two were destined to be together.
No,
Well,
she's destined for
He
you.
disagrees.
I guess blood is thicker than mud.
Shut up. Get in the car.
I really love them. I don't know why. And it's not necessarily a ship. I just kind of like them in the same scenes together. But it's kind of a
I know
ship
you're
too.
dying, but mudmen like me can beat his fate. Maybe you crazy kids can too. You already believe that, don't you?
Fate's BS though. No such thing. All about free will.
I'm confused. So who's gonna be Sound and who's gonna be Fury?
It's a work in progress. Just know we got Cleo and Landon's tracks covered. She gonna feel that, or am I gonna crash and burn? Look out! Ambulances aren't here yet. Folks down there could be hurt. We gotta do something. What about Landon and Cleo?
I mean, it doesn't take that long to just rescue
This is
them.
hero time.
I just don't know what any of us at this school would do without her.
So you've been saying the whole ride here? Though I'm not exactly sure why.
Why don't I give you a tour? And we can keep talking.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah,
Lizzie.
that's probably not it. Well, for it, I want Ethan more involved.
Great, I'm in.
Hey, I got worried when you didn't show up.
Oh,
That's
I
what we're
didn't.
calling you. We should get back.
Just
So
know
cute.
it's been a day.
Simply focus your thoughts, and true inspiration will come. Hmm?
I'm getting like weird vibes between them, but I don't want it. Just tell me I'm feeling this wrong. Oh,
What do you feel now?
that's cool.
I know what I have to do.
So the spell led them to Landon.
The better question is, what were you two doing?
Hey, Clarke.
Well, this is awkward.
We're also searching for the Potter.
Your Landon's eyes. How'd that go? I didn't hide anything magical before Ethan sees something he shouldn't.
So what if he does? Can't you have a vampire wipe his mind?
Been there, done that. I already feel guilty enough.
Why?
In the Zeke.
Next, we'll swing by the studio so I can show you some of Hope's amazing art. Somebody act.
Do you want to go toss the ball around?
He's more interested in
Tell
Lizzie.
me even more about Hope while we do.
Yeah, he's all about Lizzie right now.
You've changed so much. Why can't I? And make no mistake, you have. Because the Landon I knew would have never left Hope. It's our chance to stick it to the old man and be what he never wanted us to be. Brothers. That's weird. Because Hope's the only person I told about being sent back to the darkness.
I was seeing this guy named Sebastian not too long ago.
I miss you, Sebastian.
I'm sure someone will come along.
You're sweet.
So as cute as Ethan is and everything, low-key wouldn't mind seeing Hope and Ethan together. And while Lizzie and Ethan seem really cute together, if Lizzie's gonna be with the guy, I want her to be with MG. So, no, Ethan.
Oh, you tried to kill me. Now you're shacking up with my ex-boyfriend. So yes, Cleo, there's pain.
But anyone you understand as I do what it means to bear the burden of a destiny cannot escape. And the fate you must face alone.
It's none of my business. But in case you're lying to me again, you should know I still love him. But I want him to be happy.
I really hope you and I will become friends again.
Yeah, Hope can kind of hold a grudge.
Clarke,
Landon. My boy Clarke.
my blood can save you. Unless it's toxic to your Malivore DNA. You'd be sent back to the darkness. Is that a risk that you're willing to take? Incendia.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of into someone else.
Why didn't you mention that before now?
Because I didn't know.
Did you speak with Hope?
I don't need her. Thanks to your inspiration.
What idea did I inspire you?
Did you just get in the car? I thought you trusted me.
And I did. But until you tell me your intentions, I am not going anywhere with you.
I was really hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, less hot, more scary now.
Man, first of all, these are dope. Second, everybody's safe. Hold up, weren't you supposed to talk to someone?
Excuse
That's what I
me.
can call.
Landon? You alright?
That is not Landon, Hope.
Did you just eat Cleo?
Where's Cleo?
Who's Cleo?
You did eat Cleo.
It's Malivore.
Was it always Malivore?
Because you clearly saved my life. God, what does this make us friends?
Frenemies.
Besties.
At best. Instead, I let him convince me that it was his struggle to survive in the prison world that changed him from the person that I know better than just about anyone. So you escaped the darkness, beat your fate. More importantly, you did it yourself. Alone. It's exactly what I'm gonna have to do when it's time to face my
something I've never had.
What's that?
Friends. A family.
I'm your friend Clarke. God, you just stop sleeping for him.
Let's not make a habit of keeping secrets. Okay?
Like, whatever the deal was with throwing and Growerson back there.
I completely ruined Ethan's football career. And then this year, MG had to compel Ethan to forget the supernatural world. And I just don't want to see him get hurt again. Not by me, not by my sister.
Ethan asked me out, and I'm pretty sure I said yes.
I just want to be with her.
If only her being devoured by Malivore could have been avoided. I'm sorry.
To her and to you.
Did our saving the galaxy together mean nothing to you?
Actually, it meant everything. What kind of promise?
And
a promise.
Oh, Cleo.
Is anyone there?
Cool Cage. The Super Squad. God, fucking badasses.
We want our friends back.
This is how they're gonna end it, really?
Fate's a bitch, isn't it?
Okay. Okay, so that was Legacies Season 3, Episode 16, the Season 3 finale. So if I'm gonna be 100% honest, right after watching, I'm a little disappointed with the ending. It didn't feel, not necessarily that it was bad, it just didn't really feel like a season finale. Am I wrong for thinking that? Honestly, no, this episode, it feels like it should have been the second to last episode, and that there should be one more, and that should be tying together the season and finishing out the season. Obviously, Malivore is not defeated, and he's gonna stay our enemy. I don't think I've seen a show where it's gonna go into the 4th season and we're still fighting the season 1 enemy. So I'm still trying to process a little bit. So was it always Malivore in Landon's body since he came back? Okay, I'm gonna look it up to make sure so I can actually try to guess what happened. So I just looked it up and it said that the season finale was an unintentional season finale and that they had a couple of more episodes filmed, but they're just gonna hold that off until season 4. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Cause I'm like, it didn't feel like a finale. So that makes a little bit more sense. Take back more what I just said. Sorry. It's funny that this, like, a lot of this episode I was saying that I was liking the character, I was kind of liking the character development of Landon, and that I thought his confidence and stuff like that was kind of hot. But yeah, but if that wasn't ever Landon, then that kind of sucks. Because I was actually starting to, like, really like him instead of just tolerate him. So does that mean that Landon's still alive? So I really enjoyed most of season 3. I'm gonna be honest again, it's probably the weakest of the 3 seasons, but it still had some really good episodes and some really good moments. If you guys are interested, the show I will be doing after this one will be WandaVision. And then I'll be doing the other 2 Marvel shows, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Loki. So I think that's all I have to say for this video. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, I will leave my Patreon down in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.